So what exactly is a Christian? The word Christian comes from the Greek word Christianos. To be a Christian, rightly defined, means to be a follower of Christ.
When we ask the question, what is it to be a follower of Jesus? That, in fact, is the definition of the word Christian. A Christian defines Christianity in obedience to God. Think about that for a moment. Christianity is what a Christian lives out, that is the doctrine of Christ in his world.
This is the word Christian, but what does it mean? Christian is commonly defined as follower of Christ. But is that really the meaning? Or is there something else? Could there be a different meaning of the word Christian? Is there something lurking in the shadows, something hiding out? Does the word Christian convey something sinister as its meaning? Let's do our research. Christian is an English word derived from the Latin word Christianus, and the Latin is derived from the Greek word Christianos. This is Serapis. Serapis is a Greco-Egyptian deity of the sun and was first encountered at Memphis, where his cult was celebrated in association with that of the sacred Egyptian bull Apis. The Serapeum at Alexandria was the largest and best known of the gods' temples. The cult of Serapis gained momentum and spreading during the 3rd century BC by the decree of Greek pharaoh Ptolemy I, soter of the Ptolemaic kingdom in Egypt. Such decree was done as a means of unifying the Greeks and Egyptians in his realm. Serapis continued to increase in popularity during the Roman Empire, often replacing Osiris as the consort of Isis in temples outside Egypt. Serapis, Egyptian god of the Ptolemaic period from 323 BC to 30 BC and into the 1st century AD, had followers called Christians. The word Christian and the cult of Serapis predates the life of Jesus and his disciples. So, did Jesus and his disciples really identify themselves as Christians? Or is this the result of the hand of a redactor? This is Constantine I, in Latin it's Flavius Valerius Constantinus. He was born February 27, 272 AD, and died May 22, 337 AD. He was known as Constantine the Great, and was Roman emperor, from 306 AD to 337 AD, and he was a pagan. It was Constantine that started Christianity and Roman Catholicism. It is also Constantine that started the Council of Nicaea. There were 7 councils. Our interest is in the First Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, which was convened by the Emperor Constantine following his victory over Licinius and consolidation of his reign over the Roman Empire. But what went on in this council? What really happened? It is clear that the hand of a redactor of the biblical manuscripts is to be found here and commends here at the First Council of Nicaea. Constantine, with his Nicaea Council, joined in on the cover-up that Hadrian initially started. One of the many things that occurred at the council is translating the biblical manuscripts. It is here where we find the changes, altering, deleting, adding, interpolating the written manuscripts of the disciples to hide, conceal, deceive, and cause all to believe in lies and in paganism. One of such altering, adding and interpolating that came out of the First Council is the usage of the word Christian, a word applied to Serapis followers, is now being applied to the disciples of Jesus. This is Janus. Constantine did not stop with Serapis, he also included the Roman god Janus. Janus is the god of beginnings, gates, transitions, time, duality, doorways, passages, frames, and endings. He is usually depicted as having 2 faces. The anos is the suffix of the Greek word Christianos and refers to Janus, the Roman and Greek god. The word anos carries a negative connotation and is from anosios. The Greek word anosios means not pure, not pious, not sacred, unholy. There is a dual, sinister meaning and 2 different false gods that lie behind the word Christianos. Jesus and his disciples never called themselves Christians. Acts 24:5 lets us know that the disciples never identified with the word Christian. Paul is identified with a sect called Nazarim.